Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with another reading, which is going to be for all of you out there who are watching this. And this is going to be for the next 24 hours. How are your next 24 hours going to be for you? So stick around and just be mindful. It's a general reading. If you're interested to book a personalized reading with me, you're more than welcome to reach out. So let's see what's coming through for you in the next 24 hours for you. Let's see. What is it? What can you expect coming through for you? I feel like, there has been somebody who is at a distance right now, but they want to confess something. Maybe there is some sort of emotional distance between you and this person, or there could be physical distance as well. But I do feel like there is emotional distance more than anything else. Or it could be that you and your partner are not living in the same place, same city, same country, and there is something that they want to confess about. So you might see some sort of confession coming from them. Um, For some of you, you might hear some gossip around your partner as well. So that would also come through for you in the next 24 hours. So let's see what else is happening for you in the next 24 hours. What else is coming your way? I feel like, if there is some sort of gossip that you hear about your person, you have to make sure that you stand by each other rather than believing the gossip around them. You have to lift each other during the both highs and lows of life. Make sure that you hold on to each other. Try not to let any gossip affect your connection with anyone specific that you're dealing with. So you have to be very careful with that. I do feel like your connection and your way of dealing with it has to be graceful. So make sure that if you really feel like this is the person that you want to be with, make sure that you don't listen to the gossips around them. For majority of you, your connection with your partner could be very strong. It might go towards the next level, especially if you could pass the test of time, which I do feel like is something is going to happen in the next 24 hours. If you and this person could make things up, make things work the next 24 hours, I feel like there is a chance of a long-term relationship with the same person. But if you allow the distance between the two of you, things would go wrong between the two of you. So let's see what else is happening in the next 24 hours. So we do have the love life energy here, but let's see what else is coming in. What else is coming in? So let's see what else is coming your way in the next 24 hours. What else can you see coming through for you in the next 24 hours? I feel like, for some of you, you might feel like taking a decision in the next 24 hours about something. You might have to take a decision as well. Could be work related, could be love related, but whatever the case is, I feel like it's very important right now for you to think through things and try to wait for an important information to come in before you take any major decision of your life. So, yeah, I do see you having some sort of anxiety around something. Again, it can be connected to the same situation that we picked up with regards to your love life, but it can be something else. It can be like a money matter as well, where you're kind of not sure what is going to happen next, and you feel like taking a decision, you feel like making a choice, but I feel like you're overthinking about something right now. You just have to believe that something is going to work out for you in your favor. So try not to stress about something that you're kind of very stressful about. um I feel like you want to put an end to a situation which is kind of creating a lot of stress in your head around it. That's why you're gonna have the urge to make a decision. Like for instance, if you're unsure of what your person is thinking and feeling towards you and all those things, you might feel like you have to take a decision now. You want either them to commit to you, or you want either them to kind of get out of your life. Same goes for your work. You want to know if they want to, if they are going to promote you or not. If they are promoting, good. If they are not, you're ready to walk away. I feel like right now, like the next 24 hours, you are going to have you would have the urge to make a decision, and that's going to be coming out of anxiety. I feel like you would have an urge to make decision, because you're so done being on the waiting side. You're so done being on the on that situation where you're unsure, uncertain about what's going to happen next. So I do feel like that's kind of pressurize, putting a pressure on you, where you want to make a decision, you want to kind of come out of this uncertainty, but it's time for you to relax. I feel like for the majority of you, I feel like the next 24 hours is not the right time for you to make any decision. Rather rest, rejuvenate, relax, and allow things to unfold completely first before you take any action. Even when we talked about somebody gossiping about your love life or your partner or your situation with your specific someone, you have to make sure that you don't kind of react to those gossips, or you don't react to those informations, because I feel like there is more information to come in. And try not to make any major decision of your life in the next 24 hours, because if you make a decision based on what you're getting in the next 24 hours, that information is not enough. Maybe that information is also incorrect as well. So you have to make sure that you kind of give it some more time to make a decision. And again, like I said earlier, you have to lift each other up in those times, in those moments, and you have to make sure that you don't kind of listen to people around things and just take decision based on that. So take your time. I feel like the next 24 hours are not the right time for you to make any major decision of your life. Just wait, be patient with things gonna work out for you. Let's see what else is that you need to know about. What else is coming your way in the next 24 hours? What else is coming your way in the next 24 hours? What else is coming your way in the next 24 hours? I do see you overloaded with a lot of tension, overloaded with a lot of overwhelming energies. I feel like you are very strong person, but somehow you're kind of so done with things. You're so done being on the waiting side. But I feel like whatever you want, whatever you desire, it's coming through. You just have to know that whatever you want, whatever you desire, is gonna happen. Just have patience. I feel like next 24 hours, you just have to show patience. You just have to show gratitude. You just have to believe that whatever you want, whatever you desire, it's on its way to you. Don't make any major decision of your life in the next 24 hours, because this is not the right time. You are overwhelmed right now, and you have to get out of that energy to make a decision. So it's like, just relax, try to do something that makes you feel happy, lighthearted, and anxiety free, because that's much needed right now for the next 24 hours. Let's see what else is happening. What can help you to de-stress yourself? What can help you to de-stress yourself? Try to sing, enjoy, relax, do something that makes you feel lighter. Listen to your intuition as well. I feel like for a majority of you, it's very important right now for you to invest your time and energy into not thinking about things which even makes you more anxious. Rather, invest your time and energy into something which kind of take your mind off from that one thing which you are kind of urging to make a decision